Is it hard to be an individual when you're in a relationship? Let's get into it. I actually love being in a relationship, and I love being, having a life partner, right? Even though sometimes I suck at the day to day. I'm not like that girl who will be sending out good morning text messages. First of all, I'm not a morning person, so until it's 10 o'clock or so, you probably won't even hear from me. I don't necessarily need or want them either, unless they're just really genuine. So, and anybody who knows me knows I've said this 100 million times, and I even wrote about this in Bustle, right? It's these good morning texts that I think are wonderful for people to use. But let them be genuine, right? Let them be something that's meaningful. I'm also very, very independent. I'm working on allowing people to help me and being okay with that. And one of my love languages is acts of service. So I love giving to people. I love helping people. I love taking care of people. But I really have a hard time letting people do that for me. So let me ask this question. Can you be a very independent person, right? And keep your individuality in a relationship? I think you can, because I think that, everybody should be able to be themselves. They should have their own interests, their own friends, their own hobbies, their own work, whatever that is for you, right? And being in a relationship shouldn't take that away. It shouldn't take away from that, right? You should be able to be who you are. The other person should be able to be who they are. And then you come together. And when you come together, you're complementing each other. You're not completing each other, honey, because you have to be complete already. So all the things that you do as an individual, as a person, right? That's what should make you feel complete in who you are, right? And when you meet someone, or if you're in a relationship, they should compliment you. They should support you. They should help you, with things and to love you and care for you. But they shouldn't be trying to complete you, honey, because I really don't need someone to complete me. I'm good. What I need someone is to compliment me and be able to support me when I need it, to be able to understand, who I am and what I do, to see me completely as, this whole person and not just some aspects of who I am. So do I believe that you can be independent, you can be your own person, you can be, an individual in a relationship? Yes. And I believe that to me is the only way a relationship should work, right? It could work. Is that, I'm allowing you to be you, and you're allowing me to be me, and we're coming together, right, as this team. And let me just say, people always say, there is no I in team. But let me just tell you, there is a me. And as long as there's a me, honey, there needs to be a me, right? Which means that, I need to be able to be who I am, and I'm okay with you being who you are. And it doesn't take away from, the relationship. It doesn't take away from what we're trying to build. All it should do is just complement. Here we go with that word again, right? It should complement, who we are as a partnership, who we are in a relationship, who we are as a couple, right? And it's not a bad thing. I think sometimes people want to change people in a way to where it's I want you to be who I want you to be. Well, if that's the case, then I'm not the person that you need because I'm going to be the person that I want to be and who I am, and I shouldn't have to change, and you shouldn't have to change for anybody else either. So if a person is trying to change you, they're trying to smother you, they're trying to mold you, honey, because people shouldn't tell you how to look, right? Unless you ask for their help, it's not their place to try to make you into something that they're looking for, and vice versa, right? So my thing is that if you're trying to smother me, you're trying to change me, you're trying to stifle me, you're trying to limit me, whatever that is, right? Then I'm probably not your person, and you're not mine. Because at the end of the day, we should be able to be who we are, be able to be in successful, healthy relationships. So let me just recap real quick. You can be yourself, and you should be yourself in a relationship. You can be part of a team and still focus on you. And that doesn't take away from you focusing on your partner, your person, whatever that is, right? And vice versa. So let me just say this. If you find yourself in a situation where someone's trying to change you, someone, is constantly talking about, I don't like curly hair. Well, hell, if you don't like curly hair, you probably don't like me. I'm just saying that if a person doesn't see you for who you are, who you really are, like the whole of you, right? Not just like, oh, I like your face is cute, right? But just who you are as a person on the inside and on the outside, then I would say they're probably not your person. Find people who see all of you, right? The inside, the outside, and they like what they see. They like who you are, and they're not trying to change you, because I can guarantee you, you have to be, and you want to be an individual, independent, self-sufficient, whatever that is that makes you feel good about you and is fulfilling for you, so that you can be the best that you can be in this partnership with someone else.